Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching my video. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to have you a part of the channel. Also click the post notification bell. That way you are notified every time I upload a video. Current subscribers, welcome back. If you've seen my face before, welcome back. So I know it's been a minute. This is like, let's see. This is like day 9, day 10 after surgery. I had VSG surgery June 21st. I am just starting to feel a little bit better, so I thought I would actually record a video just to let you know how my first week went, as well as what my experience was in the hospital. So this video, I may make it end up being like a 2-part video, just so the video isn't too long. So June 21st, that was my surgery date. I don't really feel like I experienced a lot of gas pain or whatnot. What I will tell you though, I didn't realize that I was in a lot of pain until it was time for me to try to get up and go to the bathroom. When I tell you the pain that I felt trying to sit up in the bed or trying to stand up, I literally could not stand up by myself. It was the most excruciating pain that I had ever felt in my life. Like, I did have someone there with me that helped the nurse help me get up. So for the first day, I couldn't even go to the bathroom by myself. Every time that I had to go to the bathroom, I had to call someone, to help me go to the bathroom. However, that same day, I did get up walking. And I didn't have a problem walking as long as I was already up, like, out of the bed. It was just the initial standing up or sitting up and then standing up that I was having an issue with. And no food or anything like the first day. I don't even think I was really hungry, to be honest. So I did drink mostly fluids. I think they told me I drank probably like about a cup, maybe about a cup and a half of water on my first day, which they thought was amazing. So that went fairly well. Let's see what else I want to tell you. Obviously I slept on and off, like periodically, like all day. Pretty much waking up. I really didn't do too much like talking or anything like that. I was in the hospital for 2 days. Because like I said, I was in severe pain. And even right now, I still have pains where my big incision is, where they pulled the stomach out. And then even like when I'm getting out of the bed, I can feel like the muscle contracting. And if I'm looking at it, I can see it like knot up or it dent in when I'm actually trying to like stand up or get out of the bed when I don't, obviously have on my binder. The binder I was given, when I was at the hospital, I remember in my class they told us to pretty much like ask for that, before leaving the hospital. So my surgeon actually ordered it, I think the day after, like when she came to see me the following day. Let's see. The second day, I did end up having a scrambled egg, which was pureed. Some people, this is how I know, like all surgeons have, I guess, their own little program. My Pacific surgeon, after surgery, I went on a puree diet. I'm still on a puree diet right now, for 2 weeks until I go for my follow-up visit. My follow-up visit is actually on July 7th, which is next Friday. So I've been on a puree diet. The food that I can eat right now is like cottage cheese, tuna, like the chicken breast in the can, salmon. You can have ricotta cheese, like if if you were making like a ricotta bake or something like that. Excuse me. What else? That's pretty much it. Chicken, tuna, salmon, eggs, cottage cheese. It's very minimum, like, the things that you can have like on a puree diet. So I'm on puree diet for 2 weeks, and then after that I'll go to the soft food stage, which is probably not too much of a big difference in food. And my surgeon also had me on only proteins for 6 weeks. Nothing else, no vegetables, no nothing else. Which at first I was really having a hard time getting my protein up, because obviously they want you to take in about 60 grams of protein per day. 60 grams of protein per day and 64 ounces of fluid a day. I am struggling with the fluid because my stomach is so small and it gets so tight. So I've been struggling with that, but I'm trying to drink as much as I can throughout the day. So that's definitely something that I'm still working on at this moment. But yeah, so I am now making my 60 grams of protein because I try to have like salmon at least once a day. Even though I can only hold like 2 ounces in my stomach. 2 ounces, it's pretty much like about 13 grams of protein or something like that. So it does put like a dent in it. Eggs obviously is protein. Cottage cheese has like a lot of protein in it. So I just try to, eat the foods that have a high in protein. I was eating refried beans. Refried beans do have protein in it, but it doesn't have like a lot. So I've kind of like skimmed back on that, because of my stomach being so small, I can only eat like a couple spoons. And with refried beans, that's only giving me like maybe 3 grams of protein, so that just doesn't work. So yeah, that's pretty much like how the food has been going. I haven't had what they call dumping syndrome. I haven't, threw up or anything like that. I can feel my stomach when it gets full, like, because it gets really, really tight. I had one occasion where I was eating something, I'm like, I'm going to eat this corner, but my stomach was so tight. So I was like, it was in my mouth and I literally could not swallow it. So, so I've definitely been, learning to listen to my body, to know when my body is full. So, because that, I don't want to do that. My stomach is still bruised. Later on, probably within the next couple of videos, I will try to show you my stomach, like my scars and how they're healing and what they look like right now. Not quite yet, because like I said, I do still have a lot of bruising, but I will, down the line shortly. So yeah, so I talked to you, pretty much about, my experience. I had a wonderful experience in the hospital. Um, with the staff, like the nurses, they were very attentive. I didn't have any problem. No one was mean or hateful or anything like that. I did get bruised up pretty well from the blood thinner shots that they gave me, like in my thighs and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I had a very, very good experience. Um, I was ready to come home, but I can tell you the first few nights that I was home, I didn't sleep well at all because I couldn't sleep on my side. I'm not a person that sleep on their back. So it was very, very difficult for me to rest. I'm just getting where I'm getting really good sleep now. So it's gotten a whole lot better. And so I'm excited. I'm excited about that. And hopefully pretty soon the bruising will continue to go down, and I will, you know, continue to heal and start feeling better. And once I start feeling better and I've moved from the puree stage to and they add more foods into my diet, then I will start recording videos to show you exactly what I'm eating. I did have my first weigh-in, just so you know, which was on Wednesday, and I was down 7 pounds. Also, if you would like, you can definitely follow my TikTok. It's Miss Candy J VSG. If that's something that you want to do. So definitely. Let's see. Oh, also because I do have MS. I was taking off a lot of my medicine, I guess, because of my stomach healing. And so really the only two medicines that I'm able to take that I was taking prior to surgery was my migraine meds and a bladder pill, one of my bladder pills. Everything else was put on hold. And I can still take my MS shot. But everything else, like, I wasn't able to take. And then obviously they sent me home with a bunch of other medicines, like to reduce acid in your stomach. I have 2 pills I take for being nauseous. I have a muscle relaxer pill that I take. 2 different medicines to help with my bowels. And obviously a multivitamin. Right now I'm not taking an iron pill because, or my multivitamin doesn't even, I think if it does have iron, it might have a very minimum, because iron could cause constipation even worse. And if you know anyone that has had bariatric surgery in the beginning because of your diet changing and you're not being able to eat like a lot of different types of food in the beginning until stuff is reintroduced into your system. Excuse me. You have issues with your bowels. So, oh my goodness. So, I'm not taking like, an iron pill or anything like that. Just the, regular vitamins. Because definitely don't need any more issues with my bowels. I've only went to the bathroom once in a week, even with taking the medicine to assist with that. So, that's pretty much that. But I will definitely come back on and do another video, giving you another update on my second week. I don't know if I'm going back to work next week or not. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. And then I guess I will, go from there with it. And so we shall just see what happens. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me thus far, definitely drop it in the comments below, and I will definitely answer your questions. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.